Now, our final cruise that we're featuring is your chance to be on board the Celebrity Century and visit Singapore, Thailand and Burma. I've never been to the Far East. Can't wait to see that part of the world. No, I know.
Oh, it's incredible. It's a beautiful
you've been there a
part
lot,
of the world.
haven't you, Keith?
I have, yeah. I spent months out there, not just cruising, but just independently. I love that part of the world. It's fantastic.
Well, you're going to be cruising around the Far East on board a 5-star luxury ship. Here she is, the Celebrity Century. Keith, you know, I'm a big fan of Celebrity. You know, they've built up a great reputation. And it's 5-star modern luxury, isn't it?
It is 5-star modern luxury. The word emphasis there is on modern because it's a beautiful use of modern art on board. Very smooth lines, very, very clean, very, you know, it just looks quality, but not gaudy in any way, not over the top, but stylish at the same time. They really do focus on food quality and variety. They've got the SPE certified, the Health Through Food program, where it's sustainably sourced and it's organic and local. Great variety of different restaurants, great entertainment, the Eye Lounge on board where you can get really good Apple products at a fraction of the cost because it's tax-free and it's in dollar. Brilliant.
You know, I couldn't fault my Celebrity experience, I really couldn't. But I've never been to the Far East. This could be your cruise this year, or next year I should say, because it's February of course. But let's show you where you're going to be cruising to. So we're flying over to Singapore and we actually have 2 nights here, don't we? In a hotel.
2 nights in a hotel and also a free tour. We're giving you a Singapore by night tour, which is a great chance for you to see that magical city at night, which is completely different. It really lights up, so much to see and do. But this is the commercial centre of Southeast Asia. It's a mixture of these modern high-rise buildings. You've got these Chinese shop houses with red-tiled roofs, these Victorian buildings, Buddhist temples and Arab bazaars. It's a great eclectic mix. You've got the world's largest walk-in bird aviary. You can do a wonderful river cruise. For me, it's all about the sitting on the top of the Marina Bay Sands, which is a wonderful big ship stuck on board these 3 kind of skyscrapers. Just for amazing views out over the whole of the area. And if you want to do a great tour, apart from the one you get for free, the night safari in the zoo is really great.
So you are going to have a fantastic time in Singapore. We should point out, by the way, the hotel is a 5-star luxury hotel as well.
It's a 5-star luxury hotel. Yeah, really good location as well. Great reviews on TripAdvisor. You're getting an idea of some of the culture that you're going to see when you're out here. Remember, of course, it's got some of the finest duty-free shopping. This is the Singapore Flyer. Pretty much imagine the London Eye, and it's their version. So great views. And again, there's so much to see and do here that you really do need to kind of plan very carefully how you're going to do it. This is the bird aviary, the world's largest walk-in bird aviary, which is stunning. That's the Marina Bay Sands, yeah. It took 3 months to raise that up, Sean, and lift it on top of those 3 buildings. And there's beaches in there. You can sit in a beach in a pool, imagining like you're in the Caribbean with a cocktail, looking out over the whole of Singapore. There's another great view of it there.
I am hoping to visit the Far East on a cruise next year. I just don't get enough holidays, you know, Keith. Now, your cruise then begins, and you've got another overnight on board in Singapore, but we're making our way over to Phuket, aren't we?
Yes, that's right, which literally floats in the waters of the Andaman Sea. We've got talking palm-fringed white sand beaches here, a lush green interior, and lots of wonderful Buddhist monuments and architecture, and of course this, the Phnom Penh Bay, which is just stunning. This is where, of course, you get the famous scenes from the final scenes of The Man with the Golden Gun. It's this wonderful national park, UNESCO protected, with these limestone rocks just shooting out of the water. You can try elephant rides through the jungle, through the local rubber plantations, relax on beaches with these kind of wonderful views from the local boats that pulled up, have a Thai massage, take a detour through the galleries of the old Chinese shop houses, or go out to the Koh Phi Phi Islands as well, which are just absolutely magical, and it's where part of the beach was filmed, if you remember that
I do,
beach,
yeah. That was beautiful.
It's a magical area, and if you like your golf, championship golf courses around here as well, and loads of water sports as well.
Now, a couple of days at sea, and you will love those. You'll love the ship, you'll love the 5-star experience, but we're making our way over to Burma, and we've got 2 nights on board here, haven't we?
Yeah, 2 nights on board. Great chance to explore Burma, of course. And this is magical. You're seeing here the famous temple, which oversees the whole of the city. And, of course, Burma's only recently been opened back up to the world, and therefore you do feel like you're stepping back in time. You know, this is wonderful because the city doesn't suffer from a glut of modern high-rises and shopping malls that choke other Asian capitals. It really is delightfully unspoiled. So much wonderful Buddhist architecture to go and see. You'll even see the local women who embellish their faces with this kind of beige paste called thanaka, which is a traditional makeup and sunblock. You see Buddhist monks in the wonderful orange walking around with their bowls as they get fed by the local people. You can head into Bagan, which is home to more than 2,200 11th and 12th century temples. The whole place has a wonderful spiritual calm. Rudyard Kipling called it golden mystery. And that really is what it is. It gives you this magical sense of calm, spirituality and wonder as you enjoy this place. And this is the massive temple that overlooks the whole city. It's got a 76-carat diamond that sits at the top of that central...
76 carats?
76 carat. And it's, Shwagon Pagoda.
Just thinking, yeah, that would make a very big engagement ring.
Can I also recommend you as well, for the food, head to Monsoon. It's 10 minutes walk from the city centre port where you're going to be docking, and it offers Burmese dishes as well as Cambodian, Thai, Vietnamese and Lao cuisine. And it's in this old colonial house. So make a note of that. Monsoon is fantastic.
Now, a couple of days at sea and then Langkawi.
Yeah, this is one of the 99 tropical islands that lie off the northwest coast of Malaysia. The islands are shrouded with this intriguing heritage of myth and legend. Now, they're incredible. They're untouched. They've got small villages and rice paddies and fisherfolk that have lived there for centuries. However, you've also got this wonderful cable car that will take you up across the mountain and lush tropical dense vegetation. You've got great beaches that you can relax on, and the Kilim National Nature Park, where you can cruise past these mangrove forests. You can see these monkeys and tree crabs that live in trees. Oh yes, giant iguanas and more.
And then a chance to visit Penang and Kuala Lumpur after that.
Yeah, so Penang first was the Pearl of the Orient. It's the food capital of Malaysia. Great for street food. Make sure you eat it. And then Kuala Lumpur, which is a mixture of colonial buildings, the mosques, and also these kind of glass towers. It's a melting pot again for culture and for food.
Wow, a trip of a lifetime, stunning itinerary, a beautiful experience, and your chance, of course, of cruising with celebrity as well. 1699, that's a fantastic price. Just want to remind you of how beautiful the ship is. We were looking, by the way, if you are looking for a really special suite, we have got Sky Suites available. They are 3399. But they are, we were looking online, they are.
Oh, they're incredible, yeah, very, very luxurious, and, you know, big, lots of open window space, huge, big portholes, and, you know, big balcony spaces, really gorgeous. So think double the size of a normal standard veranda stateroom. With
loads of light and everything. So the price is, just to show you actually, so the price that we started with there is just 1699, but we are going to include return flights, of course, London, Heathrow and Manchester, Glasgow there, 2 nights in that 5-star hotel in Singapore, and the free night tour included as well. Wow. By the way, if you are new to the show, we want you to realise that you are in very safe hands. So all of the cruises are quality assured, ATOL and APTA protected. They also always include your transfers, and any hotels are quality hand-picked hotels in central locations. The same with flights, by the way, they're always going to be with world-renowned airlines.